When the Wranglers hit the ice, we love to see them score goals, make saves, throw thunderous hits, and win games. But none of it is possible without our Billet families.
We had a loss in our family, and we needed to fill a void. And someone said, be a Billet. And we had no idea what that meant. Our son had just started playing hockey, and we had a Billet coordinator come over to our home at that time, interview us, and our first Billet was Joe Grabowski, who went on to play at Princeton, had an All-American career at Princeton, and we became very close with him. Being a Billet over these last 12 seasons not only has enriched our life, but it's made part of our lives very fulfilling.
Billets, otherwise known as host families, are families that house the players throughout the course of the regular season and the duration of the playoffs.
Well, we quickly realized, I think, that they come into your house, as strangers. Basically, all you've done is probably talk to them on the phone or maybe FaceTime them, and that's been it until they show up. But they quickly become part of your family.
For us, it was to support our son that was very interested and still is in hockey. And we wanted to show his support by getting involved in the Wranglers in a way that we could. And that was a good avenue that worked for us. And I'm glad we went through with that. And because it's paid off so much in a positive way for our son. Hunter's gained so much priceless experience in this process that we wouldn't have been able to get any other way.
We started billeting when I was 6. Midway through the year, my dad started taking me to games. I wanted to play. My mom's a dentist. She wouldn't let me play hockey. And then my dad had to have surgery and he couldn't go. So my mom was like, okay, I'll take him. And she took me and signed me up for hockey after that first game and signed us up for billeting. And my dad was like, what? We're going to have strangers living in our house? And good thing it turned out to be an amazing event. I think we've had 38 kids live in our house over the years. I'm 18 now, and I'm doing it myself, moving away from home and billeting as well for the Texas Roadrunners down in College Station.
It is often said that a special bond develops between the Billet kid and the host family, and it can blossom into a lifelong relationship well after the player's time in the North American Hockey League has ended.
I really thought that they were just going to move in and go play hockey, and we would go cheer them on and feed them some meals, and I really didn't expect to be a mom to 2 more boys, which I'm glad that happened, because it is a huge bond. We cried when they left, and I still want to cry right now. But so I did not expect to get so emotionally attached and so close to
and attached
them.
to their family as
Yes.
well. Like Nolan's parents. We've got close to them. They came down a few times, and so it rolled over into their family as well, building those relationships as well.
We stay in contact with the ones even from our first year. And so over the time, we're going to one of their weddings this summer. So that's the upside to all of it, is you have this extended family from all over the world, actually, and that's great.
It's also very fulfilling because you get invested in something. You become a part of something. You become a part of that Wranglers family, that junior league hockey team family. You want to go to the games. You want to see how your players perform. And these kids, these young student athletes, these incredible world-class athletes are, in our experience, have been fantastic people. Not just on the ice, but off the ice.
I think to me, they're like a big brother to Hunter. Even they continue to talk to him on a daily basis, even now. Every day they talk, whether it's a text, FaceTime. Nolan FaceTimed Hunter yesterday, last night for his birthday. They send pictures. They just talk all the time.
It's an enormously fulfilling role, and it's really important too to help these kids chase their dream to go to hockey and to go to college.
being a billet is so enriching, and it's a responsibility. It's not you throw some potato chips on a table and say, there's your dinner. You have to engage, you have to be responsible, you have to, to me it's an honor that these guys' parents trust them in our home. So you have to take it seriously. But I promise you, if you do all those things, this will be one of the most enriching, successful, and fulfilling thing you do in your life, because it is fantastic. And as an empty nester now, I can never imagine our life not being a billet. And as far as moving forward, we can't wait till next season.
If you are interested in becoming a billet family next season, or would like more information, you can reach out via email to billet@amarillohockey.com.